Chapter 982, Ruffian Meets Ruffian. Cover story, Game Beige on My Family, Volume 28. It's the Marines. Let's get out of here. On the Isle of Onigashima, amid the festivities. Hey, Black Maria, you've got a job to do. Oh, relax, Supreme Commander. There are plenty of people searching already. Dang, dude, she is huge. That's a big woman. Kaido's not a small person by any means, but look at Black Maria right here. Is she a giant? I'm assuming she's a giant. She gotta be, right? Maybe she's just another big human. I don't know. Moving on. Let me continue reading. I'll stay right here. Whoa, works for me. This is the one day we can let loose and party. Isn't that right, Orochi? It's the best day of the year. But of course, Kaido. After 20 years, the damn ghosts of the Kozuki clan have all vanished. That calls for some celebration. Kanjuro's life as an actor will soon be over. He's on his way here. He's coming with the captains who sank the red scabbards to the bottom of the sea. Excellent. That reminded me of Mortal Kombat for some reason. Excellent. I thought I might have accidentally killed him. Still, if he's really so trustworthy, and he says he's heard nothing, then Odin really didn't give them any clues to Laugh Tale. Okay. Got a name drop of Laugh Tale. Yeah, what are you doing? Forgive me. I have business with Orochi. Wait, what the heck? Who's that? Kanjuro. Okay. Forgive me, I have business with Orochi-sama. Ah, Kanjuro, you're here. Knock it off, damn it. He's one of Orochi's men. It has been too long, Orochi-sama. The estate is quite large and I found myself a bit lost. Some of your comrades took me for an enemy. I was forced to cut them all down. Forgive me. Shogun Orochi's betrayer. Kurozumi Kanjuro. Dang, look how small Momonosuke is in his hand. What the heck? Has he always been that? Okay. Size in One Piece is always very weird to me because I don't remember Kanjuro being this big and Momonosuke being that small. Anyway, moving on. Wait a minute. That boy there, in your hand. Indeed. He is the... Dang, he got beat up. Momonosuke. Indeed, he is the one you wanted. Momonosuke, son of Odin. The boy planned to cut his ropes and escape, so I made sure he couldn't move. What's the matter? Worry not, the boy still breathes. Kaido's looking at him like, kind of in silence, just taking it all in. Okay. That's the heir to the Kozuki clan, his master. Mwahaha, the man has ice in his veins. Now that my role has ended, he's no more than a brat. Well, I'll be damned. I know you. You're one of the 9 red scabbards. And I know him, too. Okay, we got a small flashback where Kaido was dangling him off the cliff. Or roof, whatever. It says, your father is just a foolish lord. Okay. This is Odin's boy? What a disappointment. He looks exactly the same. Yes, little more than a filthy runt. He's hardly worthy of his own name. How sad, beating a little boy until he's battered and bleeding. Okay. What a performance. Let's drink to Kanjuro. Please, no, Orochi-sama. The plan failed to stop the samurai? But what about the intelligence you obtained? My deepest apologies. In all the years I spent with Kinemon, I never imagined him to be so calculating. You're saying the fleet is on its way to Onigashima? I wouldn't worry about that just yet, Orochi-sama. Fukurokuju. Not a single boat has been sighted at the port. However, 3 ships that have departed have yet to return, and 4 pirates have been sighted near the stage. Straw Hat Luffy and Pirate Hunter Zoro, along with Eustace Captain Kidd and Murder Machine Killer. There is a rather high possibility that both pirates' crews have landed on the island as well. Why wasn't this reported? Queen Dono is handling it. I felt it was not worthy spoiling your party over. Furthermore, nobody on the island has seen the samurai in question. Whatever the case may be, our full force is gathered here on Onigashima. No matter what happens, you should be completely safe. Whoa, no. You heard that. You heard the man. Drink up, Orochi. Allow me to pour you a drink. Dang, Orochi's shook right now, dude. He don't believe it. No, I don't want to hear your empty assurances. I want those samurai dead. Find some way to survive, Momonosuke. We'll definitely come rescue you. Okay, so Momonosuke is just kind of recalling what was said to him before he got taken away. But the others aren't here. There are no ships. Kinemon, everyone, are you okay? Black Maria, hand the boy over. Right. We can't forget. This is the leader of our enemies. Prepare the stage for a crucifixion. We will kill the last remnant of the Kazuki clan. Let the curtain fall on their era. And then this will be all over. Okay. Off the coast of Onigashima. The cat? He just got here. What took him so long? Well, we had to climb the waterfall. Do you realize what today is? Of course. It's the day of the plan. The fire festival is tonight. We cut it close, but it's fine now, isn't it? Whether or not things are here... Whether or not things are fine depends on you. We're currently on our way to the northwestern tip of Onigashima. Ah, gotcha. Well then, I'll see you later. No, wait. Hold on. Same old cat. At least he made it in time. Neko-chan must have gotten as big as Inu-chan. We've got to hurry and get to the rear entrance. Due to the ocean currents, a normal ship can only approach from the front, but this isn't a normal ship, so we don't have to worry about that. With any luck, Kinemon and Denjiro have made it to the rear entrance. Be safe, everyone. We have to carry out Oden-sama's will. Please be alright, Momonosuke. Seems like everyone's doing well. They're right in the middle of the raid. So they're calling it Onigashima now? Interesting. But man, I can't believe it. You and I showed up at the same time? I guess there was no point in giving you that message for Straw Hat. No kidding. I guess I can just chuck it away. Don't forget, Jack destroyed Zou, and he was the only one of their officers. It's do or die. Alright, Nekomamushi's troops, the Guardians. You made the right choice, Marco. Well, I liked Oden, but word about Wano never made it to sea. I could have never imagined you had a situation like this brewing. Alright, let's get a move on. I've got a great idea. At the Southern Army's position. Kyoshiro, I'd heard you weren't coming this year. Well, keep that between us, okay? Wahaha, flying under the radar, huh? Hey, what happened to your pompadour? You love that thing. And what about you? You left the party. That's not like you. Yeah. It's Kaido-san's brat. I guess he disappeared. He's got to be on the island, though. I've got my men searching for him. Okay, we got Sasaki. Alright. Here, too, was an addition not listed on the map. A gate blocking the road. But for the Yakuza boss, Kyoshiro, it was a trivial obstacle. Huh? What are you doing? Oh, dang, did he just lock him up? What are you doing, Kyoshiro? What's the big idea? Gag him. Yes, sir. Oh! Whoa. He's revealing himself. Alright. Do you know the history of Wano, Sasaki? Dang, look at this guy. He can't believe it. With one of the troublesome Flying Six out of the way, the Southern Army split into two forces, just as the Eastern Army did. The noose steadily tightens around Kaido's neck. Head for the dome. Alright, dang. Meanwhile, at Kinemon's position, a direct hit. I want your captain's head. Damn you, Straw Hats. Those guys are scared to death, and yet they knew to lead her in the other direction. I'm in your debt, Usopp Dono, Chopper Dono. Everyone, now is the time. Onward. Yes, sir. Usopp, Chopper, are they going to be okay? It's whatever. Whatever? That's Big Mom. Exactly. Nothing we can do about her. Found you? Oh, dang, that's creepy. You're the woman that abducted Zeus. Oh, crap. I wonder if Nami's gonna get Prometheus as well. Within Kaido's keep. Go, go, Pepe, go. Go, go, Pepe, go. Go, go. I'm tired. Stop following me, you maniac. Search somewhere else. What did you call me? Huh. I can't take it. Pepe, dearest, I'm tired. I don't give a damn. If you're tired, then stop. Okay, so she's, okay, page 1 is in the scene. I get it. I see what's happening. I don't give a damn. If you're tired, then stop. Give me a damn piggyback ride. Get off of me. Oh, okay. Look who is face to face with not only page 1, who's actually on the floor right now, but look who's face to face with Ulti, Luffy. And she says, what the hell do you want? Luffy says, I was going to ask you the same thing. And that's actually going to be the end of chapter 982. Okay, so this is an interesting scenario right here. Interesting how they're face to face right now. Looking at these two characters, I can see... Okay, first of all, there's going to be some interesting dialogue between these two characters. Because the vibe I'm getting from Ulti, she seems kind of like a brat, very whiny. And then knowing who Luffy is, those personalities kind of, they don't match up. There's a conflict between those two personalities. But at the same time, so kind of, I'm kind of thinking like Shirahoshi and Luffy, the way they interacted when they first met up. You know what I mean? But at the same time, for some reason, I'm looking at this panel right here, and it wouldn't surprise me if for some reason Ulti develops a crush for Luffy and kind of falls for him. Kind of falls for Luffy's very, you know, his attitude is, his no-care attitude, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe she's going to fall for him. And if she does, that's going to be very interesting to see how that tension creates conflict between her allegiance. You know, like, oh, do I want to keep fighting for Kaido? Or am I going to... Or are my feelings too strong and do I want to kind of help out this guy I just met, referring to Luffy right now? Kind of like Boa, when we saw her in Marineford, who she was pretty much helping out Luffy during that whole situation, even though she was still a warlord back then. Or she still is. Well, not anymore, but you know what I mean. So I'm kind of getting Boa vibes from her. I don't know. I might be off, but that's just the first thing I thought of. But I'm definitely looking forward to their interaction, hopefully in the next chapter. Doesn't seem to be a break next week, so we'll see. Also, here's something that I want to point out that I made sure to keep a mental note when I was reading the chapter. Black Maria, she seems like a very suspicious character. And by that, I mean that I think Black Maria is a double agent, possibly a double agent. Kind of like Stussy was back in Whole Cake Island. You know, Stussy was presented... She was presented as the Queen of the Pleasure District. I think that was her exact title. And then it was revealed that she was working with the government with CP0. So, remember last chapter, chapter 981, there was a certain panel where it was said that the area, I think it was Sanji, Kinemon, and Chopper, who were all together in a group, they arrived at a brothel. And the panel said that this specific place, that the brothel, was the domain of Black Maria. So, this ties it back to Stussy. What if Black Maria has connections to Stussy and is actually a CP0 member working with the government? Because think about it. Stussy, Queen of the Pleasure District. Black Maria, the last chapter we saw, the domain of Black Maria happens to be a brothel. Interesting, huh? You see the connection right there. So what if she is also like the queen of her specific district or brothel? You know what I mean? I could very easily see that happen. And also, if you see her interaction with Momonosuke, she seemed genuinely concerned for the condition he was in after Kanjuro beat the crap out of him, you know? And you could see it in her facial features, her expression. And she seems very touchy when it comes to Kaido and Orochi, you know, serving them alcohol. I think she has other motives. She wants to be close to Kaido and Orochi. I think I'm onto something here. I don't know. Who knows at this point, but it wouldn't be too far-fetched, you know what I mean? It's not an unrealistic possibility to assume that Black Maria could actually be a double agent working for the government, possibly connections to CP0 and Stussy, Pleasure District, brothels, all that stuff, you know what I mean? Also, before I forget, okay? Before I forget, I want to point this out because I think it's interesting and I think it might come back later. So, if you take a look at this panel right here. Kaido and Orochi are having a conversation, right? And Kaido is saying if he's really so trustworthy, referring to Kanjuro, and he says he's heard nothing, then Oden really didn't give them any clues to Laugh-Tale. Emphasis on Laugh-Tale. Bold letters. Black bold letters. Okay. Now, the next panel. Who shows up? Kanjuro. Kanjuro shows up with Momonosuke in hand. So, if Kanjuro doesn't know anything about Laugh-Tale, what if Momonosuke does? What if Oden told Toki or something to pass on the information to his immediate family? Meaning of course Toki, Hiyori, and Momonosuke. So what if Oden, who knows all the secrets of the world, who died with that secret, what if he actually did pass on that message to his immediate family, being Hiyori, Momonosuke, and Toki? Because this is interesting that Kaido would mention Laugh-Tale, Oda would throw in a name drop of Laugh-Tale. Who shows up next? Kanjuro and Momonosuke. So, the way I see it, it is very possible that possibly Momonosuke knows something about Laugh-Tale. Maybe not the entire secrets of the world, but maybe he knows just enough that eventually some of that truth will come out and play a part in helping Robin and the Straw Hats in general discover where the next poneglyph is, and ultimately the location to Laugh-Tale. So, because this can't be a coincidence. Oda doesn't do stuff like that without having it come to play later. And I'm thinking about other scenarios, other situations. For example, if you go back, I am 100% sure that when Momonosuke mentioned his sister, that he had an older sister, or a sibling that would be older at this point. I think it was when he was training with Otama in the woods. Momonosuke mentioned he had a sister. And then what's the next scene? What's the next scene that it cut to? Frickin' Komurasaki. You see that? Momonosuke mentioned his sister by name, or I don't know if it was by name, but he mentioned his sister. Next scene, bam, cut to Komurasaki. The connection is there. Like, anybody who pays attention could kind of suspect. Could that be Momonosuke's sister? So if we take that as an example, we look at this. We look at this panel. Kaido mentioned Laugh-Tale. Who shows up next? Kanjuro with Momonosuke. And I wouldn't doubt if Momonosuke knew at least something. Maybe not the entire thing, but something. Enough to be a pivotal point in this arc further down the line. This is going to do it for chapter 982, the reading of this chapter. It was decent. It was just more story building for what's about to come. But I just kind of wish things were a bit faster paced, but I'll be patient. I'll just wait it out. But I think I pretty much said everything that I wanted to say in terms of things that stuck out to me in this chapter. If anything else comes to me, I'll probably add it through editing in notes, but we'll see. But yeah, that's going to be the reading for chapter 982. Hope you guys enjoyed the chapter. Let me know what y'all thought about it. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe. Take care.